standards, I dare you to. What's competition? Come show me proof. This God flow, this Jesus Christ, that say a prayer before I sleep at night. I'm still sinning, don't be offended. My dick intended for a Spanish wife. This chest home and I checkers, niggas ain't playing with you, no action figures. What I'm supposed to do?
Hey guys, this is your boy Dino aka DRP here, and welcome back to another video to my channel. And today, guys, yes, as you can see from the title, I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the whole FairyTail Dragon Cry movie discussion. Now, obviously, with my latest episode being watched, I watched episode 285 of FairyTail, and it did discuss there how people are saying that I can now watch the Dragon Cry movie, but that's kind of like 50%, and the other 50% are like, don't watch out to episode 10. It's safe to watch the movie after episode 10, and it was kind of like 50-50, and I don't really know why, so I asked the question on that video, and I got a bunch of comments about it. So first of all, I would like to go ahead and thank everyone who commented on the FairyTail video, talking about why I should watch it before I should watch the Dragon Cry movie now, or why I should watch it later on. Thank you so much for all of your inputs, guys. It's been very helpful for me. Now, from what I've seen in the comment section below, it seems like the people who are telling me to not watch Dragon Cry movie, the reason why that is that pretty much everything that I've seen so far in FairyTail is also in the Dragon Cry movie, including Carla's transformation, which I've seen in the first episode now. Apparently, the only spoiler, which is kind of like what they see as a mini spoiler in the Dragon Cry movie, is apparently after the and it's basically the after credit scene. You know, when anime movies whatnot have after credit scenes, and in that after credit scene they end up revealing a character in the Dragon Cry movie. Now, people are like, this character, when they reveal this character, you're not supposed to see this character after episode 10 of the FairyTail final series, 2018 final series, episode 10, or whatnot. So apparently, from what they've told me, is that if you watch episode 10, where the character gets revealed, and then you go ahead and watch the Dragon Cry movie, you won't be spoiled anymore, technically, because you've already seen the character in the series. Therefore, when you watch the Dragon Cry movie and then you see the character in the after credit scene, it's you won't see that as spoiler, which makes sense. But the other half of the people who are telling me to watch the Dragon Cry movie now are saying, yes, they do reveal a character to you, but they don't mention anything about this character. So they reveal this character at the after credit scene, and that's it. From what I know, a bunch of people said they show this character at the end of the movie, and they don't mention about who he is, where he's from, anything like that. So one person, especially one person who's one of my subscribers, said it's one of those things where you'd see this character and be like, wait, who is he? And then when you see him in episode 10 or later on in the series, I think episode 10, when they reveal the character of who he is in the series, you'd be like, oh, he's the guy from the movie. So yeah, it won't be too much of a spoiler, because they don't mention anything on who that character really is. Now, at this point, I don't know who the character is, right? So that's the thing. I don't know who the character is. That's the thing. I don't know who the character is. And I understand both sides of the situation there. One side saying that you should watch it right now, even though it shows a character in at the after credit scene. It doesn't spoil anything. Like, it shows the character, but it doesn't tell you on who he is or where he's from, and you get to see that character in episode 10, and that's when they actually reveal everything on who that person is. Whereas the other half are saying it's better to watch the episode first, where they reveal the character, then go ahead and watch the Dragon Cry movie, and then after that, okay, you can see that character at the after credit scene, and therefore you won't technically be spoiled because you've already seen the character on the series. However, the Dragon Cry movie apparently takes place within a certain point in the series as well. Apparently it's before the group goes and sees Markov to the Everest Empire. I think that's what it's called. Everest Empire. That's where Markov would technically be held, or that's where you went to negotiate with them. So apparently the movie takes place before the group leaves to see Markov. So it's kind of like a really bad situation for me, especially. Why? Because from what you guys have been telling me, both sides seems to be pretty alright with me. Like, sorry about that. But I don't mind really. Like, from what you guys told me, from both sides, from what both sides told me, I won't mind how I go about with this movie. In all honesty, I don't mind. You know, I can go ahead and just watch the movie now, and then go ahead and then watch the episode where the character gets revealed and who he is. So if I was to watch the movie now, I would end up seeing who that character is. It would definitely pique my interest, and if they don't say anything about who that character is, then I guess it's not really well, it's kind of a spoiler because they revealed the character on how they look like, but I wouldn't know who they are and what they do and where they're from. So it's a spoiler, but it's a very small level spoiler. So I don't know. It's like I said, it's very hard for me to decide at this point, because like I said, at this point it's so even. Like, both sides have such you know, reasonable arguments, and to be honest, it's pretty equal. And I understand both sides. It's really hard for me to make a decision, because whatever decision I make, it's gonna go on the opposite. It's gonna rub the wrong way on the other half. So let's just say I make a decision on watching the movie now before watching episode 10. The people who told me to watch it now would be happy. The other half would be like, ugh. But then there's a small group of people in between who are like, you know what, I don't care when he watches it. You know, either way, he's going to realize who the character is. I don't care when he watches it. It's a pretty good movie. He would enjoy it. So there's that small group of people as well. So I guess that small group of people wouldn't mind. But I'm just too worried about, you know, disappointing you guys, you know, without what decision I make. So I have come to a decision though. Like I said, I don't really mind, because like I said, both sides seem to be pretty cool. And you know what, I'm decided. So what episode am I on? 285. So I watched 285 last. Let me just check something, guys. FairyTail official dubs. 76, 77, 78, 79, 85. So, okay, so, thing is, I literally just watched episode 8 this week. So, so the character gets revealed in episode 10, I believe. At least that's what I remember people saying, episode 10. So I've got 2 more episodes after this. So, apparently, this movie takes place before this. So within now, what I've watched, and before the character gets revealed. So I don't know, it's hard, guys. Or did they say to watch it before episode 9? I can't remember. Let me just check the events in Dragon Cry movie are placed between episodes 7 and 8. Oh, FairyTail member still doesn't have Master, and no idea what happened to Markov. Oh, okay. Yeah, and yeah, this is one of the comments I've seen. Some people are giving you advice to watch it before episode 10 because of the appearance of some character in the off-recorded scenes. Okay, it's true, we don't know who this person is yet, but it doesn't spell anything like the name powers or any important info. In actual episodes, when this character appears, his or her connection to the scene in the movie would be understood. For now, watching the movie makes more sense than waiting with until episode 10 or whatever. There are many clues in the movie. Okay, so apparently in the movie, the FairyTail member still doesn't have a master, whereas when I watched the latest episode, Urza is the temporary guildmaster now. If you guys have watched the episode, and they still don't know what happened to Markov, so they still don't know about Markov going to the Elbrus Empire to negotiate with them about FairyTail and whatnot. So, okay, and obviously, yeah. So episode 10, yeah. Oh yeah. So the after credit scenes, they show the person, but they don't reveal who they are, what their powers are, and where they are from and whatnot. So, you know what? I've come to a decision, guys. I've come to a decision. Please don't be mad at me. I'm gonna come to a decision. I've come to a decision right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movie, guys. Yes.
What? What the fuck?
I am gonna go ahead and watch the movie. Like I said, to be honest, both sides had such equal arguments, and to be honest, I at this point I just don't mind when I watch the movie. In all honesty, either way, I know I'm gonna enjoy it, and we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, guys. I hope you guys... guys, this is not easy for me. If you guys understand by now, this is not easy for me. You know, looking through the comment section, looking both sides of the argument here. It's not easy for me to come up with a decision like this. So please, 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 don't be mad at me. Please. But yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movie. When will I watch the movie? Now that I've decided that I'm going to watch the movie before the next episode being on Tuesday, I'll probably have to watch it before then. Like, you know, that's the most logical explanation. So I'll probably watch it during Saturday. So today's Friday, so I'll watch it either tomorrow or the day after. So Saturday or Sunday, guys. So, yeah. There you go. That's me making a decision done, because I got a bunch of comments. And a bunch of comments, especially most of them from the same person, asking me about, oh yeah, did he see the video on the comment? Did he see the comments on the video about Dragon Cry Movie? Did he see the comments? Did he see the comments? So I was like, ah! I was like, alright, I have to make this video today. So, yeah, I went ahead and made the video, and I know I've blabbed on a bit in this video, but like I said, I had to make a decision, guys. So, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and watch the movie either tomorrow or the day after. So stay tuned for that. Hopefully you guys understand my position there, and hopefully you guys are okay with it. So thank you guys for watching this video. I love you guys. I love all of you guys regardless of this decision, and yeah, you guys are awesome. So thank you guys for watching this video, and hope to see you guys in the next reaction video, being Hunter x Hunter, that'll be coming out later today. So thank you guys. See you then, and yeah, this is your boy Dino signing out, and peace.